Welcome to After the Final Bell, a podcast about what happens when an adrenaline-fueled career comes to an end and real life begins. Hosted by UFC striking coach Mike Gonzalez and YouTube bounty hunter Trevor O'Connor.
It's not just about fights anymore. It's about what happens when the gloves come off.
And the real adventure begins.
Join Mike and Trevor as they chat about the highs, the lows, and everything in between. Life after the final bell isn't always easy, but it's always interesting. This is After the Final Bell.
Better be freezing that day.
I'll probably have an innie for like a month.
What? You what?
I'll probably have an innie for like a month. UFC elephant that's out there right now. Isaac Dulgaren.
Yep.
Cut from the UFC.
Yeah. Instant. Pretty much. I bet instantly.
If you didn't know anything in the backstory of what's going on, you just watched that fight, it looked like they signed a guy from the parking lot.
Yeah.
Because he did not even attempt to compete.
No. And then you see like these other reports of these fighters saying that they have been approached. Whether that's true or not.
Someone jumped out. Who was that? Someone jumped out at me and was like, I was offered $70,000 to throw a fight.
I think that was that Morales kid. This is my opinion. I think the last on the list right now, I think would be refs. They need to look at some of them judges. You know what I like?
Right. We want to talk about bad judging. Maybe it's intentionally bad judging.
Yeah, like you need to look into them first.
Oh.
Is that good or bad for
That
you?
hurt a little bit.
Hurt you?
Click the join button now to become a member and gain access to all the behind-the-scenes footage, including our hilarious outtakes. Join us weekly for our members-only live podcast, but only when you click that join button.
Got it. And I love those girls that come out here.
The strippers?
Yeah, they were the best.
Those girls were a lot to deal with.
What's up, guys? I'm Mike Gonzalez.
And I am Elsa,
This is After the Final Bell,
the Snow Queen.
a podcast about life and after an adrenaline-fueled career has come to an end.
In real life, gets cold.
Gets cold, snowy.
The cold never bothered me anyway.
You sure?
It does bother me a lot.
Oh, I thought you... If the cold never bothers you, I'm going to think you're in a midlife crisis.
No, the cold bothers me.
Okay.
You know I'm not. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan at all.
No?
So I want to say this week is 1 year. Right around 1 year. Like this week or next week is 1 year that we've been...
Feel me?
Yeah.
It was in November, huh?
Yeah.
You're right. That was the first...
Yeah, it's either this week or next week. Maybe next week.
I think it was next week.
But I can say I remember when we came back and it was like this weather and I was like, this is fucking ridiculous. It's so cold. And now this year I'm like, oh, it's nice enough I could go outside and...
I mean, it is nice.
Yesterday was like 78 degrees. So that, I mean...
JJ went with Carson and one of the other girls for Carson's birthday to the farmer's market on Sunday.
Uh-huh.
She got a sunburn in November. Like...
Well, she and I have the same skin
I know,
tone.
but it's November.
Any sun.
No. It should be nice and cool.
If the sun blinks at us, it's a sunburn.
It should be nice and cool.
Yeah.
I'm ready for some cooler weather.
Don't.
I'm ready for snow.
Don't.
Snow.
Don't.
What if I hope we get like a frigid cold like for 2 weeks. Just negative.
What is that going to do for anybody?
It'll make you feel good.
No.
You go out there, ice bath every day. Ice air. Ice air. It'll make your joints and your muscles feel
Would you
better.
go sit in the snow?
Yeah.
In your chonies?
No. That's
ice bath.
That's not ice bath. That's snow. That'll frostbite.
Somebody was it JJ? It was JJ or Kristen or somebody brought up the other day that we need to do a polar plunge.
JJ brought that up. You guys should do a polar plunge. I don't even think she got all the words out. And you're like, I'm in. Me.
Well, I think we should do a fundraiser.
Oh. Like a holiday fundraiser or Like, what's the?
I think it's a good idea, don't you?
What's the? What would be the you get to donate if they donate X amount of dollars, we do the polar plunge? When is that? When is the polar plunge?
We could just make our own.
Oh, we can go to the lake and make our own?
Cold water's cold water.
I mean, you're right.
So, in previous years, before we were traveling full-time filming, Kristen and I always do a huge fundraiser of some kind.
Yeah, like a drive, right?
It's either we're raising cash and just
giving it,
having people nominate families that are struggling, and we just show up at their house and give them a handful of cash and leave. Or like the year we did the bike donation thing, and we gave.
Oh yeah,
remember we gave like
that one. I do remember because that was a lot of. I feel like you guys bought a bunch of bikes too.
Yeah, we did.
That was a lot. How long did you guys do that for? How many weeks was it?
We started it like right now.
Oh. And
then like the week before Christmas, we took them all over to Denver Children's Home.
Dang. So that's what, it's over a month, right?
Yeah, it was about a month and a half maybe.
Okay.
That we collected. But we got like, what was it, like 45 bikes or something like that? It was a crazy amount, dude.
That's a lot.
It was a crazy
All
amount.
different sizes too?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Like smaller kids?
Well, because they have kids from
everywhere.
They have kids from like
babies, right?
young,
pretty much.
Like, all the way to like high school kids.
Yeah.
For lack of a better description, Denver Children's Home is what in the old days would be like an orphanage. It's where kids go and
when they don't
stay,
have
and they don't have it. Yeah. So we took donations, and I'm pretty sure, I could be speaking out of school, but I'm pretty sure we made it so that every kid that was there living on property got a bike.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
So nobody was left out.
No.
Oh, that's a success.
That was a huge undertaking.
Yeah. Oh,
And then a couple years, we just did cash donations, and we had friends like Guy Thompson, who made an agreement to match the donations that were done within a certain like
time frame.
Yeah, like between now and tomorrow morning, anything that comes in, he would match, which was really cool. And we ended up. So I think one year we were like, oh, I think we could raise like $500 for a family.
Yeah.
Well, we raised it in like 4 hours.
Oh.
So we're like, I think we could do
a couple
another
family
500 family. Yeah. And we raised that. So we ended up doing like $2,000. And a lot of it was from people matching other people's donations. Or that was one thing we did. We were like, if you're going to give us a donation, I need you to challenge somebody to match it. Like call out one of your friends. And that went really well. That was cool. The way we do that too is we do not on our end publicize, like we don't go take video of us handing people money.
That's so stupid.
Because to me,
you're doing it for the wrong reason.
That's just horseshit. I understand that people want accountability and then want to make sure that the money went somewhere. I can tell you it does. But we're not the ones that are going to go knock on the door and be like, hey, look at the camera, poor people. We're giving you some money.
That's so stupid. I think that is pointless. That's just...
It doesn't work for me that way. The only way it works is to be genuine and be true in how you give. Now, most of the people that we've ever given to usually immediately go to social media and say, hey, thank you guys so much. We really appreciate it. So usually it comes back around, but we're never going to be the ones to post someone's picture.
No, that's just, I don't even think that should be like a standard across the board. Don't do it.
Yeah.
You know, if you're going to do it, do it.
Well, and that's the thing. Like the people didn't ask us for money. Other people nominated them.
Oh.
And said, hey, my friend's struggling this year.
So then you just pick a family?
So then we picked.
How do you pick a family? That's so tough.
So dude, I'm the king of this. I remove myself.
And so what do you do?
I send all the stories. We pick like 3 or 4 people that we know just are pretty solid human beings. And we take all the names and everything out. And we just send the stories over to them that people send for their nomination.
Oh.
And then we have them
read it and kind of judge where.
Yeah.
Like 1, 2, and 3, like this is what we think. I still couldn't do it. Because that would be tough. That would still be.
It's easier because I don't have to
be the one.
Dude, because I couldn't do it. I couldn't. Every story, I'd be like,
sure.
We're broke this year because we're giving everybody money. But, so we've just, in the past, we've always found like 2 or 3 people that
can do that.
Yeah. You know, it's just basically just read these stories and tell me which one says which one is the one that hits you and says they need it.
Okay.
Which you don't always, I mean, someone may have needed it more, but whoever nominated that person wrote a really awesome, nomination. And then someone who was like, my friend's broke, they need money.
Yeah.
They didn't get it, but they really needed
they
money.
Really need it. Yeah. I just need a little more information.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
but we should do something.
That we
should do something. And there has to be a payoff in the end for people who donate. So maybe that's where the polar plunge comes in.
Something. I would be willing to do it for that.
Maybe we can do levels to it. If we raise X amount, I'm doing it in a wetsuit.
So what? So
if we raise more than that, less. All the way down to just
swim trunks.
Swim trunks.
Oh,
no chonies, just swim trunks. Or just chonies.
Swim trunks, at least.
Yeah, it's gonna be cold coming out.
Swim trunks.
Yeah.
You know how cold that's gonna be?
Yeah.
How cold?
Freezing.
Take your breath away. You can play that song, Take My Breath Away.
Are we gonna jump off the dock right into the water that's over our head?
I'm not walking in.
There's always got to be a jump, huh? Yeah.
How much to walk in?
The most.
All your money?
Yeah.
How much? I'm not walking in.
It has to be.
Because I get to my ankles, forget it.
Yeah.
Turn around.
You take one more step and it's like mid shin. You're like, I can't.
Because once you get from like your kneecaps, it starts to get worse up into your, once you get like past your chest, you're like, whatever. But like once you get to like your waist, you're like,
I don't know if I can do this.
Yeah. I've got to jump off.
Yeah, it's got to be a jump in.
Yeah.
It's got to be a jump in.
I'm not walking in.
It needs to be deep enough that we submerge and pop back up.
Yeah. Well.
Because I don't want to jump in and my feet hit the ground either.
That's.
I'll break a leg. It's got to be just deep enough, like
just. Yeah.
And then doggy paddle over to the
fast
side.
as you can. I need a warming blanket. Too.
Yeah, because I don't think I can. When it's that cold, I don't know if I could just grab the dock and climb back on. I need
your body lock up.
I'm gonna need some. Well, I know I could swim myself somewhere, but could you just grab like that cold? You think you could grab the dock and muscle up?
No, I would like to think I could, but that's people. If you've never done any kind of ice bath or anything,
or if you've never just been in obviously I scuba dive a lot, and just getting in the boat, if you dive off a boat, just being in water that you can't touch the bottom on, and then just grabbing the boat and try to get yourself back on is really hard. Then you add
freezing.
You're
not grabbing on nothing.
No, there's got to be like we jump in and then we can doggy paddle over and walk right out into some like
somebody's warm arms.
Yeah. What I need is like, when you go to the hospital and they give you the blankets
out of the thing.
Yeah. And they're like,
they're so
the nice, warm, cozy. Yeah.
It's going to take a while to warm up. Better be freezing that day.
I'll probably have an innie for like a month.
You what?
I'll probably have an innie for like a month. It's cold.
Whoever rides with me that day better be cold because that heater's going to be on full blast.
I don't care what they think.
Nope. You're bad. You should have jumped in.
You know what we need is some of those, like the swimmers use. They have like the parka that they put on.
Oh.
Like between races, they're sitting there. It's like a winter type looking jacket, but it's just like all the way down.
That's what we need.
We need something. What about feet? Oh.
It's going to be freezing.
Are you going to wear shoes?
I'll probably get the swim shoes at least. At the very least.
Yeah.
I'm not jumping.
Because my feet are really sensitive too.
Mine too.
Like if I stepped on a rock.
Forget it.
I'm probably going to die in the water because now I can't walk and it's freezing.
Yeah.
And you guys probably aren't going to come back into the water to get me.
No, once I get out, you ain't catch. I'm straight home.
If I go down, I better go down in front of you because you might try to drag me forward. Might. But if you're in front of me and I go down,
you're gonna. Somebody needs.
You're just gonna you're just gonna lower the flag and
they need to
put a hand over the heart.
And catch you later.
Yeah.
That's gonna be cold. I already feel how cold. I'm already cold.
I think we can do this. We just got to figure out. Do we do it? We're gonna have to do it on social media.
Yeah, for sure.
And as far as local stuff goes, Facebook is probably going to be the easiest way.
Easiest, okay.
To get donations. There's a link to both Mike and my Instagram. Mm-hmm. Should we do it? It's so hard to track through Instagram.
Yeah. But can't we put a link up because they're connected in Meta and since they're Meta.
Yeah.
Where it takes you or no?
So go follow our Instagrams right now. And then we'll start at Instagram. We'll put up a reel or a story or something there talking about what we're going to do. And then we'll carry it over to Facebook. I'll try to find a way to put a link that's usable. Like in this video, we'll put the.
Yeah.
But then we have to put it in every future video until we do it so that it's always there.
Yeah.
But I know you can put that little box that's a link in the video that's just floating there.
Yeah.
And it's like, donate to the polar plunge. That could hurt.
It's already hurting.
Yeah. But what's our goal? We got to have a goal because I'm not jumping in for $25.
You're not for 25? How far are you getting for 25?
I'll drive by.
Oh, drive by?
Yeah.
To get out?
Yeah. $25. I'll just give someone $25.
Well, it's got to be able to buy. What do we do? Like a full meal for or what?
No, I think we got to help fund. We got to help fund like a family's Christmas. So we either need to do like $500 or $1,000.
1,000 would be cool.
So we could do two families.
Yeah.
Or $2,000 and we go 1,000 a family and do two families.
That would be cool.
Because there's some. I mean, dude, sometimes like that $1,000 would change the trajectory of their whole Christmas.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people out there that have to choose between like food and lights or Christmas. Mm-hmm. And if you just walked up with $1,000,
that'd help them.
And you hope they don't spend it on food, on lights and food. You're like, buy the kids toys.
You gotta buy toys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe close to, depending on what they need. Who's bothering me?
Socks and underwear. Who's calling?
Fraser, Colorado. I don't even know where that's at.
It sounds cold. They're already trying.
They're already trying.
Whew. What do you guys think? Do we do it? I think we do it.
I think we should try. I think we should attempt to do it because I think it'll work out. Especially if we just, it's going to have to be we're going to have to be pushing it every day, of course, but that's
Yeah. Until we can start to get a result.
Yeah.
We got to figure out, we got to figure out the logistics of where we're and how we're going to do it.
I'm almost to you did it. Just so you know, just so you guys know.
But you got to get all the way to the bottom for you did it.
Yeah. Anyway,
you did it. It's empty.
Let's do that. We need to do that. Well, we should work on that.
Okay, we got to figure out where to do a polar plunge. Like Boulder.
Well, they do that one. I'm assuming they do that one in Boulder Reservoir. We could probably do it there.
We need to know when it happens because we need time frame to be able to.
Okay, well, I'm gonna look it up.
Or we could do it at like Stanley Lake, but we probably catch hepatitis there.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Or Sloan's Lake.
I think at least your word is hepatitis.
We could probably find Mike Alvarado's Hummer.
Yeah, at least
it's
the bottom
somewhere.
You're gonna catch all the stuff if you go into Sloan's.
Let's not go to Sloan's.
No.
All right, we got to find one.
Okay.
Oh God, I'm cold already.
Are you really thinking of? Are you really what's it like? Tell me what you're feeling right now.
Oh.
Okay, let's say you're walking up to the dock right now.
Yeah, I'm walking.
All right. Are you?
I don't want to do it.
No.
It's already cold.
Okay, you're barefoot now.
I'm wishing I was a little bit fatter.
Okay, you took what do you got? Let's see.
I got a big blanket on.
Yeah, okay, you took the blanket on.
Ooh,
you took it off.
I got to jump in faster. I can't stand here.
Okay, so go.
Boom.
All right, what are you feeling?
I think. Do you ever see that movie Limitless? I think that's what happens. It engages your brain like that.
And then
I would know the answers to everything, but only for that brief moment.
For a short time.
Yeah.
So listen up. Listen up.
When I come out of the water, just start taking notes. Because I'm with notes and stuff.
Because the answers you're looking for come right out.
Right. But then as I warm up,
you're going to lose it.
The details kind of fade. So I could just start rambling at some point. What about you?
What am I feeling?
Yeah.
Silence. Feel like I'm dead.
Are you going to breathe?
I'm feeling like, okay, you're cold. You're jumping. I'm like, oh shit, I'm behind. Jump.
You're jumping too? Oh, we got to jump 1, 2, 3, jump. I'm not jumping first or... Because if you jump first and it looks terrible...
But if they say, Mike, I'll give the thing another 500 if you don't jump in Trevor and you fake Trevor round jump, I'm sold.
Who's going to put an extra 500?
I'm just saying. I mean, I'm going to jump, but I might pause for like, okay, jump. Because if I think about it, that's when I pause.
Yeah. That's the biggest thing. Like everything I see people like when they're doing some crazy thing, if you just get there and do it, it happens.
Yeah.
If you get there and then you walk over and look
then
at it.
We might have to do it like a movie set. Everybody came up because we're going to record it.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody gets set up because we're going to get out of the cars and we're just...
It's on.
Go. Don't talk. Don't even talk to me.
No, you can film us in the car on the way over there where it's warm.
Mm-hmm. I might even put earplugs in so that nobody bothers me.
Now you got to give it a little speech right before you jump.
On the way to the dock, however far that is. Yeah,
that's how long your speech can be.
Yeah.
Oh, this feels miserable
already. Because even if you did some like makeshift polar plunge in the summer, it's still miserable. Let alone the cold.
Like if you go up to the mountains in May,
still cold.
When it's still snowfall or snow runoff, and you jump in, you're like, oh, that's cold.
Yeah.
But if you do it in December,
it's freezing. Who wants to do it in December?
It's going to hurt.
Bad.
You know, it's not like the cold, when you jump in, is going to be bad. It's when you get out and you start to warm up, but you're not warming.
It's like it burns.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like your skin's on fire.
Yeah.
If you've never done it, it burns your skin.
Worse than an ice bath by far.
I mean, I'm assuming. I've never done a polar plunge, so I don't know. I've done an ice bath, but...
We're talking about like water that's at like
freezing
temperature.
Yeah.
Usually they break the ice for a polar plunge.
Still freezing.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's...
Yeah. Now we'll know what Leonardo DiCaprio felt.
Oh.
In Titanic. What was his name?
I don't know. Rose was the girl.
Rose, yeah.
He's dead, so nobody cares.
He just sunk.
Because there wasn't room on that door.
But, yeah, we're going to have to work on that. Let's work on it.
Right.
Jeez, quit kicking shit. Okay.
What'd you get now? Oh, you kicked the headphones off?
All right.
All right, we got to get into this episode.
Okay.
We just 34 minutes of me talking about being cold.
Well, it's a good thing right now. But anyway.
We're going to do it. All right. So obviously we should talk about the big UFC elephant that's out there right now. Isaac Dulgaren.
Yep.
Cut from the UFC.
Yeah. Instant. Pretty much, I bet instantly.
If you didn't know anything in the backstory of what's going on, you just watched that fight, it looked like they signed a guy from the parking lot.
So, yeah.
Because he did not even attempt to compete.
No. He should, I didn't watch the fight. I went and watched it last night because I was like, let me see what everybody's talking about. Yeah, let me see
if it's that bad. It's that
bad. It is that bad.
It's that bad.
You don't even have to know about fighting to know it's not. That's how bad it is.
It reminds me of, remember that video that went around, it's been several years back, where it was a girl fight, and it was a girl that was like dressed in fight gear, ready to go, and her opponent was like wearing leggings and a tank top.
Oh,
and
yeah.
she was like a housewife. Like she
and
looked.
she had the pink gloves on.
Yeah.
And then got
like the Target ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Remember that video? That was crazy. He just got thumped. Boom, boom,
boom.
boom.
Yeah, that was not good.
Yeah, but this is, I mean, he didn't, it wasn't a KO dive, but it was.
It was
Oh.
I mean, it looked bad too because the guy didn't even really know how to, no offense to his skills, but he really didn't even know how to choke.
Yeah, the choke was not there. Like,
you know what I mean? Like
if you were a blue belt, you could have defended the choke.
Yeah. You know, so that's not,
It was almost like he was trying to help him put the choke on.
You know, we were talking about this at home and like how much money has to come in for a line to move that bad that like I don't know who, probably there's like a system that gives the casinos in that a red flag.
A red flag. Yeah. Yeah.
Like how much money?
Yeah. They're not dumb, dude. There's so much money behind gambling to make sure that the gambling casinos or sports books aren't getting screwed.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like the old days where you couldn't tell. I mean, everything is tracked digitally, everything. And then when you see the line start moving like that, usually there's an indication.
Yeah. I would like to see what the line was like for a first round finish before it started moving.
Yeah.
Because it was probably still a plus, but it just went way down.
Yeah. So anyway, this fighter got cut.
Mm-hmm.
Now there's a full-fledged investigation going on
by the FBI, not just
the UFC, but the FBI is now in on it because that's a big deal.
It's just a big,
and this is not that far removed from the James Krause situation.
No, it's not. It's. I mean, I don't know if that situation is over, but he's
persona non grata. He's not.
He's not
welcome anywhere.
Yeah, we still know that. It's still very fresh in everybody's mind. Like it changed a lot for fighters.
Yeah.
Like, you know, people getting emails about, you know, you can't train with certain people and
can't go to certain gyms.
Or, you know, now you as a fighter or your team can't place bets on
anything, combat sports.
Like everybody got that email.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't know.
Well, and I'm sure it kind of took away from, because all the sports books were doing sponsorships with fighters for a long time, you know.
Well, even it was crazy because I think some fighters even stopped doing those, but then they said you can do the ads, you just can't put the money.
But the problem with that is, you know, you start teetering on a kind of a weird edge because a lot of the time I worked with my bookie. Mm-hmm. I used to have
you used to do them.
Yeah, I used to have a great deal with them. And oftentimes there were credits that came with it.
Like to put money down? Oh.
But, I mean, what am I going to bet on? I'm going to bet on the things that I know.
You're not going to go out there and bet on tennis.
Yeah, it'd be like me betting on the World Series right now.
Yeah, sure.
I'd be, what am I going to bet on? I'm going to bet on combat sports because it's what I know. I know, because like I and Luke from Justin's camp both were doing my bookie ads around the same time. So it was like I would put mine up and then like instantly his would pop into my feed.
Yeah.
You know, it was a big thing, but I mean, that's still.
I know that some fighters even get like their app or their wherever they go through gives them like a notice, like it won't even let you click, I guess, on the
UFC stuff.
on the fights.
Yeah.
Which
that's good.
It's probably good for them, but at the same time,
but then everyone just goes, "Hey, honey, create an account."
Like you can't really. It's so like that's why I think it's like a serious thing because it's so hard to. It's already probably so hard to monitor.
Right,
you know what
because
I mean?
you could have your cousin set up. You could just give him cash.
Yeah,
and
say,
Go
so
bet this.
it's so like and I think you're probably talking. I mean, they're probably gonna do a longer investigation and let you add up. There's probably a few million.
Oh yeah, they don't let you just.
They're not going
to bust you on the one time.
No,
it's like remember Target. We talked about Target in their theft department. Mm-hmm. They'll videotape you for a couple months coming in and stealing, and wait till you rack up enough.
Just start putting that receipt up. And, so I don't know. It's crazy. Like, and just that fighter being part of the gym, that another fight, that James Krause situation,
he was also associated with the same gym.
Like, obviously it sucks for that gym and those people because you're instantly thrown into
everyone's
that,
like, wait a minute, what's going on over there?
And then they start attacking you for it. And it just,
and if you had nothing to do with any of it, and you're just like, dude, I don't know.
Yeah. So
yeah,
it's a tough situation for everybody.
Yeah, what do you do?
That's crazy that like.
Well, how do people think that they're smart enough to beat the system like that?
I don't know.
That's what I don't get. Like when you're a fighter and you're making, what's he making, 10-10 or 8-8? Are they still on 8-8? I think they're on 10.
Well, I think 10-10. If you take a last minute, I think it's 12-12.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
But still, like,
so the tough deal was 8-8, right?
Tough deal was 10-10.
10-10.
If you went to the finals, you both got on the finale night. It's 25-25 because it's a 6-figure contract. So
right.
But then if you lost your fight, you went back down
to 12-12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but man, like, and then you see like these other reports of these fighters saying that they have been approached. Whether that's true or not.
Someone jumped out. Who was that? Someone jumped out of a meeting and was like, I was offered $70,000 to throw a fight.
I think that was that Morales kid. Mm-hmm. But like sometimes I'm a little weary on some of those fighters because I'm like, do you want to be a part of that clickbait?
Right. Are you trying to get attention?
Yeah. But if you're offered, no offense, if you're offering me $70,000 to throw something for no.
Well, here's the deal.
Go pound sand.
If that kid, kid truly got offered $70,000 to throw a fight, and he didn't say anything about it until now, that's a little suspect to me. If someone called right now, like secretly, like, hey, I need JJ to throw this next fight, wouldn't you immediately go to the UFC and say, hey, I don't know what the fuck's going on. This person approached me. I don't want anything to fucking do with it.
Yeah, because I'm not going to risk. Like, you work hard to get to where you're at with the UFC and being in good standings with them. And like, I'm not willing to risk.
Right.
I'm not. Like I will not risk. Like, I'm saying something.
Yeah.
Like, hey, man, you guys
don't
want to check this out.
immediately just call and say, hey, guys, I don't know if this was you guys testing me or if someone else is doing something, but here's the phone number. Here's what call. This is.
Like JJ's got Dana's number, so like she's like, who would we call? Dana right away.
Yeah, Dana.
Leave a message. He'll get it to his whoever. Like I'm not just gonna just like let like.
No, you don't just lay on and then come out later and be like, oh yeah, I've been offered money. Oh, you have. Now let's look into your whole career or everything.
But even now they say that ref's getting looked at.
Oh, Herzog.
Yeah, and I like that ref.
Yeah.
I think he's a good ref. You know, I don't know. Like,
are they saying that he possibly let fights go longer than they should, or called fights quicker than they should, based on whatever?
Like we were just being a little bit conspiracy theorists, like this morning, just like playing.
Like I'm doing the same thing. I don't know anything.
But it's like the Henry Cejudo situation when he did that, when like Henry got poked, and then like if he calls the fight in between the rounds, that means round 2 never started.
Right.
But he says, okay, all right, ready, fight. Oh, time.
Let's check your
round 2 started.
Now 2, yeah.
You know, that's
questionable.
But
or was he just trying to do the right thing?
Maybe he was just trying to do the right thing.
Yeah.
You know, maybe he was just
because Herzog's been around.
Yeah. So like,
there's a lot of referees that have made questionable calls, and Herzog is probably one of the least to have.
If it were me, this is my opinion. I think the last on the list right now, I think would be refs. They need to look at some of them judges. You know what I like?
Right. We want to talk about bad judging. Maybe it's intentionally bad judging.
Yeah, like you need to look into them first.
Yeah, if they're keeping scorecards.
Yeah, like
and when they announce the score and everybody in the gym or in the arena goes,
what happened?
What? What?
How'd that? Yeah.
Because we always want to blame bad judging. We're always like, oh, terrible judge. Judges are terrible. Judges are they, or are they?
You know,
what do they get paid enough to not do that? I don't know.
You would think they get paid enough.
What do you?
So, man, that's a tough. Like it's just like
there's just not a number that you should be able to that you would be willing to place on your reputation for life.
Yeah, that's like your integrity. That's like that's just like you as a human. Like
if you get caught throwing a fight,
it's not
you can do nothing ever again. Like you would have to shrink into like non-existence and go get a warehouse job and hope no one ever
like knows who you are.
Yeah.
Shit, at home we don't even let the kids win on board games. You know what I mean? Like we're not.
Yeah.
Let alone throwing a competition of
something's
at stake. You know, like there's just no like I just man, it's just sad to see people like be sellouts. I don't care
and at
how
that level.
I don't like it. Like
kid, you had a whole career ahead of you.
Yeah, that was only his 4th fight.
And what? And
he shouldn't have lost that fight. I know the other guy is undefeated,
but not that kind of undefeated.
Not that undefeated.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. He was not that undefeated.
Not to be just handled like that.
No. Like, I don't know. And then what does that make you feel like as the guy? Like you're the fighter that won,
and you don't know how.
And you're just kind of out there.
You're like, I just took what was given to me, dude.
What does that make you feel like?
Gave up his back, so I took it.
Does that make you feel weird?
Yeah.
Like,
well, immediately you're like, are they looking at me now?
For sure.
Like, am I part of this, investigation? Because I just showed up to fight.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know what was going on. I mean, was it weird? Probably, because the kid was fucking way too easy to beat, but.
Well, we were, because Jada did that trial, that jury not too long ago, right?
Yeah.
And that was over with. And we were like talking about it. She's like, I'm afraid. She goes, I always follow the rules. Mm-hmm. But seeing what they can find out, like, it's like, why wouldn't you just like not even just, why would
do
you
it right?
Just do it right. She's like, they can tell everything about what you're doing. Get your phone records, get this, and they know what you're doing at that certain time.
And they look back. They'll look back a month into your shit and be like, because people try to be smart. They're like, all right, the week before, we're only going to use burner phones and we're going to do this. And they know.
They know. They know.
They know all of it.
And
there's so many cameras. Like to think that you could, I don't know, to think that you could, you have to be such a fucking genius to get away with any type of like big crime.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not like the 70s
where
you could go rob a bank and then move 3 towns over and no one would ever know the difference.
Now when it comes down to stuff like, especially electronic stuff that can be done.
Right. And I think
on the phone.
I mean, obviously they can track anything they want and they can,
for sure.
NSA can, they definitely don't do it, but they could, I mean, I'm sure there's like keywords that are flagged over transmission or through, anything.
Yeah. There's something
that's always what amazes me when people get away with a crime. That seems
like
it should have been they should have been caught. And you're like, this seems like this should have been pretty easy to solve.
And they just can't.
And there's no, we have no leads at this time. I'm like, I hope you're just bullshitting us to make them feel comfortable enough to pop their head up so you can go get them. Because this doesn't seem like, we're not talking about Einstein committing this crime.
No.
But
all this money coming in on the phones now is like everything is tracked, folks. Everything is tracked.
They know it all.
Like, and they got it saved for years. Mm-hmm. They don't get rid of that stuff.
No.
So.
No, they know. They know everything. That's why it's always funny because I watch every like true crime show.
What do you do with a guy like that? Do you like as your coach?
The fighter?
Do you tell him like? Obviously, I was listening to like the just on the way in.
Yeah,
but
Ariel Helwani.
Yeah, because somebody posted on X about how Montoya said that he kind of released him like in a nice way. Probably said
threw him out of the gym.
Yeah, like do you just tell him like, dude, you got to go?
Yeah.
Or like, do you say like,
no?
Why? Like,
no.
You got to go.
No. James Krause already put a little cloud over there.
Yeah.
There's no like, maybe this kid made a mistake. Let's stick by. This is it's a hard line and it's an immediate sever of all
ties.
Connect. You're just like, I don't care. Go deal with it. I hope you're a champion someday and you get past this. But you'll be doing that
over there.
What do? You kick them, right?
Because it's just
if it's one of your fighters, Mike. If it's one of your fighters.
So how do I say this without
just say it?
like the fact that you sold out and did something for money is not what would irritate me. The fact that you're not willing, yet you're willing to do whatever it takes, like even lose and just mess with your integrity,
right?
For a certain amount of dollars,
right?
That should never, like, if all you've got, if you get kicked out on the street and that's all you have, but if you don't even have that, then what good are you?
Yeah, well, now whatever that money that he took to throw the fight, I'm sure his accounts are all
seized,
locked up.
Yeah, because I know that the
maybe they paid him in cash, but I mean, they're going to find.
They're going to figure it out. They're not stupid. There's a reason why they don't just release information just because they
don't
might.
go, we have an idea that maybe there was possibly.
Yeah.
No. If they say something publicly, it's because they're like 9 levels beyond
Yeah,
what they're releasing.
They're already looking at you.
Yeah, and it's not like.
Well, and then did you see he did an interview saying that fighters should be paid a percentage of the bets? Like fight week or one, you know how, people, hey, can we get an interview? So they do like he said that.
That's how dumb people are.
It's like, you're stupid, man.
That's how dumb people are. Dumb people who think they're smarter than everyone else do shit like that.
It's like,
where they can't help but tip their hand. They're
I
didn't say that I was taking a fall. I just said that fighters should win part of the proceeds to betting.
You lost, like, it's like if somebody said, oh, you lost me money, you're bad.
Yeah. I never understand that. Because, I mean, obviously, we have JJ, but then we also have 100 other fighters that we're friends with in one way or another. And every one of them that you talk to will say in their DMs, if they lose a fight, someone will DM them bitching about how they lost money.
Oh, one time she never responds because she's good at not responding because she's like, well, all they want is a reaction.
Right.
But there was one, I can't remember what fight she lost, but she did, somebody met, oh, you lost me. She's like, I lost half a fucking paycheck too.
Right.
We both lost.
Yeah. You lost $150.
Yeah.
I lost $30,000.
Yeah. Like,
you want to trade losses?
It's like,
But. Like, okay, so the other side of this coin, let's not go with the fight throwing part.
Uh-huh.
And you kind of brought up a point that made me think for a second. You're saying, if someone goes and gets money, for whatever, maybe it's not what I agree. And I think that's the thing. Like, I think now it's, we know a lot of fighters. We know how hard it is to survive.
Yeah.
If you're getting 1 fight a year, 2 fights a year, unless you get your contract way up there, that, 1 fight a year can be no problem for you to live off of.
Mm-hmm.
And you see a lot of fighters, mostly female fighters that go to places like OnlyFans.
Yeah.
And I mean, basically they're selling themselves out for money there.
Yeah.
Corey's on OnlyFans.
Yeah. And
he made
he's making
he made like $1 million in a month or something, didn't he?
Probably. I don't know. He's
I saw something.
The thing with that is like, even like OnlyFans, like they're paying some of these athletes a crazy amount of money to have them do that as their kind of like I'm assuming like
their
the
social
first,
media,
like break the news here or do your thing and then push it off to your,
and then to do your other stuff.
They're paying.
Yeah, it's not always naked stuff.
No, like,
did Corey get naked?
No, I think
I hope so. That'd be fucking awesome.
Yep, link in bio. But I feel like a lot of like even like Ashley, right?
Yeah,
JJ's friend, they paid her a certain amount of money, and she told him like, I'm not doing. I'll do like post pictures and I'll post, but I'm not going to do.
Ashley's like, I'll post in a bikini.
Yeah,
because she would post an Instagram on a bikini.
Exactly, but I'm not going to do the.
I'm not going past.
So like they were okay with it. So like it's like you don't have to post. I know it's got that stigma, like
right. Well, I think what we're thinking about is the big money comes, when you make a swing like Paige Van Zandt did.
Yeah.
From being everybody's sweetheart, little sister next door to, even she was like very vocal for, I would never. And then.
Well, she's seen that first paycheck.
And then the money said.
You will.
Maybe you will.
I mean, and good for her. Like,
I'm not.
At least
like,
she's
dude,
not.
I'm not yucking it.
No,
like,
at
do
least
what you
she's
do,
not
girl.
fucking
Get
out there throwing a fight.
Yeah.
Like, there's
Yeah. If you got a choice between, putting up some risque photos and videos, or you have to throw a fight, you guys are going to see my junk.
Yeah.
At least, I mean, whatever. You could talk bad about me physically all you want, but you'll never be able to talk about, he threw a fight or he has no integrity or he,
It's just, it's not like, and where do these people come from? Like, okay, in Vegas, I can see, like, if you're in New York or if you're in Vegas or even Florida, Miami, like, they got a bunch of pushers there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you're approached by somebody, but in Colorado, like, who do you have to surround yourself?
It's almost like you have to be looking for it.
Yeah. Like, you're out there like, man.
Like, how do they pick Dulgaren? How do they pick this guy out of everybody? Is there an algorithm that goes, this fighter is the most likely to accept a deal to throw a fight?
I mean,
based on what do they look at? All their social media, everything that they, how do they?
I don't know.
I mean, as much as the FBI can figure out what you did wrong, criminals can always figure out, there's always people working that side of it too. But how does that conversation even? Because if you're an organization that's getting someone
Wouldn't
to
you
throw
want
a
to
fight,
punch somebody if they came up to you? Hey, Trevor, hey, you're fighting? Oh, okay. Hey, I know these guys that got, a few dollars for you to throw this fight on. Like, what? Like,
yeah, that just tells me no one sees the trajectory of my career going anywhere.
yeah. Doesn't that make
So
you
just
want to
ruin it now?
like,
Oh,
get
really?
get out of
Because
here?
I believe if you sign a contract to fight in the UFC, you sign a contract with the UFC because you believe you can be a champion.
Yeah. And every fight we sign, we believe we can win.
Yeah.
Whether you can or you can't, it doesn't matter. We believe we can win. That's all that matters.
Especially as a young fighter.
Yeah.
You have to believe that everything is an uptake for you. I mean, yes, you get to some fighters that are, 25, 30 fights in.
Yeah.
Everyone, including their camp, knows they're probably not going to be a champion, but they're still competitive and they still have a legacy. They still have a name.
Mm-hmm.
What if you have kids, dude?
Then
Can you imagine?
And your kids Google you one day and they're just like,
Or your kids have your name.
yeah, that too.
How long until people are like, oh, your dad's a quitter. Your dad threw a fight. Your dad. That's this, like.
That's what I mean. Like, if it's all you got is your.
I mean, if I fuck up my life, that's one thing. But if I fuck up and it affects my kids or my family or, I mean, you don't know who, if he's got a wife or a girlfriend, who she works for. And then now they're like, oh, wait a minute. We got to question
everything.
I mean, are they.
And if you got a significant other and you said something like.
Or if you, dude, can you imagine if you've got a significant other and they don't know anything about it and then you get busted for throwing a fight?
Oh, gosh. You might come home, the house is empty, so you really ain't got shit.
You should come home to an
like, you ain't got nothing.
I mean, you had to, there's
like,
no way.
You just committed suicide in your own career, for your own career, really.
Yeah, you just.
Really,
yeah.
like, you might, now you're going to just be the drive-through that guy.
Yeah.
Oof. So.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm curious to know. They said they have 100 fights under investigation or have been flagged. Not necessarily,
right.
and they had another 2 for this card
that were flagged because of how
whatever the movements,
how the movement on the line went.
Yeah. So I don't know which ones. But
wasn't us.
No, it was not me.
Yeah.
Thank gosh. Like, like, I'd be stressed.
It's so funny.
I didn't even do anything. Like, if I put money down on, like, there are some stupid gamblers, like for football. I do stupid bets, like, oh, if Bo Nix gets this many, he might have.
Yeah.
Like that sucks because guess what? Like, if you put a stupid bet that doesn't make sense and it hits, you're like, yeah.
You were part of the algorithm.
Yeah, but let's say you hit and you don't even get that
now
money.
There's a scandal you didn't know anything about.
Yeah.
You just bet it because the odds look good.
One of the I don't know how many sites did it or who did it, but I know I think it was Caesars actually refunded
They just
everybody.
refunded the bets.
You know, which sucks.
Yeah.
It's cool. I got my money back.
If it's part of your parlay, they just remove it from the parlay.
I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's weird because we just talked a couple weeks ago. We just talked about how I bet on the thing that I know, but we do like we 100% work on like what I do on that side of it has, you know, I don't even involve you. I'm like, because it's so,
you don't know.
It's such a line.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a hard line
that you don't want to cross.
That I wouldn't even be like, what do you think, Mike?
Yeah. It's just like, it's not worth it to people to, you know, for people to really risk a certain, even to be looked at, like, because once you're looked at, forget it. You're just going to have a target if like, you're going to always be looked at.
Well, dude, for the rest of my life, I will never bet on one of JJ's fights.
Yeah.
Just because I don't ever want it to be like, oh, one of your business partners was placing bets on JJ's fights. What's going on?
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Even though I just always pick her to win.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's, you know, that also sucks for fighters that I'm sure fighters have been underdogs and like, screw it. I believe
I'm a win.
Yeah. Like if a fighter puts money on themselves to win, I would hope so. Who would put money on themselves to lose?
Yeah, you want every fighter to be willing to walk into the cage and go, you want to go all or nothing?
Yeah.
Both of our purses?
Yeah.
Because you should feel that confident.
Yeah. You know, but you know, you can't even bet on yourself.
Yeah, I've never looked, being transparent, I've never even looked at the odds or the line on a single one of JJ's fights.
Yeah.
I always just pick her to win.
Yeah.
I mean, now I'll never bet on her in a fight again because I just think there's just it's too
risky.
sketchy.
Yeah,
like
too
even if it's
sketchy.
completely obviously on the up and up.
Yeah. It's just too sketchy. It's not worth the.
If you go through and look at any of my betting history, it's all on mybookie.com or mybookie.ag. You can go look it all up. I don't give a shit. If JJ's fighting, it's always just to win.
Yep.
There's never been
I think she's going to lose.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for your friendship.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
I told you I've lost more money because I bet on my friends to win every time.
You know, it's just like, what the? Yeah. People are just dumb, man. People are just.
A couple cards ago, I missed out on like $1,000 plus.
Yeah. You know, it's just.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Could you imagine if you're like, all right, well, let me see your history. And it's like JJ to win, JJ to lose, JJ to lose, JJ to win. And you're like, really, motherfucker?
You're like, oh, wow. All right.
Okay. I see how we are. I bet on JJ to beat the world. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, man. People are.
Oh, God. It's so dumb.
It is. And it's bad. It just messes with people already think fights.
There's always a dirty thing around fights.
Yeah, there is. I think probably since the beginning of time
because anything that there's money involved in that people can
maneuver.
work an angle on.
Yeah. Well,
it's always
there's that other betting scandal going on in the NBA.
Chauncey Billups just got arrested.
Yeah, what is it with Colorado people? Colorado people.
Yeah, Chauncey, damn it.
Like
he's a hometown kid too.
Yeah, exactly. Went to GW.
Yeah,
you know, like
the whole state loves Chauncey
Billups. What do you do as an organization if you're head coach? I think, is he the head coach? I think he was the head coach. I think.
You got to cut immediately. You got to cut him. Got to go.
Like, how do you rebuild that locker room? Like, now we don't believe anything he says now.
No, he can't coach.
No, yeah, but as an owner.
Right, I'm saying no. Immediately you got to go say, hey, sorry, dude.
Yeah, you got to go.
As much as I love you and care about you, I got to love this organization more. Sure. So you got to go. Yeah, there's no.
That's
the problem. The problem is if you take gambling away,
there's
the viewership on sports goes way down.
It's sad that it makes it.
Yeah. Well, because you talk to a lot of people and they may not be like super into sports or they may not be into it, but take March Madness.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Everybody and their sister fills out a card for March Madness.
I don't even know nothing.
And 90% of the people don't have, like, it makes it then exciting to watch the tournament because you have something.
Yeah. Like I play fantasy football.
Yeah.
And it's $50 at the end of the season. The winner gets, everybody pays the winner $50.
Right.
I don't know enough, but it's fun.
Yeah, that's it. It makes it interesting to watch something.
Yeah, it's fun.
I could never figure out fantasy baseball. It just seemed like too much.
Yeah.
There was like
they got fantasy
algebra
NASCAR
going on.
and they got all kind, but it's just fun. If you take that aspect out of sports, it's not.
Yeah, like I was saying, a lot of people will just make small bets to give them something
to be excited about
to watch.
Yeah.
So you can't. I mean, and if you just shut down gambling, you would just go backstreet gambling anyway.
Oh yeah, the only reason they keep it is because they can regulate it, and everybody they make money.
Yeah, they got to keep everything straight.
You know, so yeah. But it's just like I don't know.
Today's election day.
I know. Did you see in New Jersey or they had those bomb threats?
Yeah. What's new?
Why are we?
You know what I'm very interested in? Zoran. He's running. He's running for. I want to say mayor of New York City. He's the mayor or the governor of New York.
I think it's governor.
Governor of New York. Yeah. He's governor. He's running as a democratic socialist.
What is this? What is that?
A socialist means like they redistribute wealth to make everybody equal, kind of. That's what socialism is.
What do you think that is?
Like nobody has
I gotta see what this guy looks like. What's his name?
Zorro.
No, not Zorro.
Zorro.
Z-O what?
Z-O-H-R-A-N.
Mandani?
Yep. So I was looking at a lot. So he's running basically as a democratic socialist.
Okay.
And what he wants to do is redistribute wealth by.
Oh no, he's running for the mayor of New York City.
Okay, mayor. He wants to redistribute wealth by disproportionately taxing the wealthy to balance things out for people that don't have.
And so they would get some of that wealth.
Well, what he's going to do is he's going to make bus services free, universal childcare free, freeze on rent increases. Like all of these things to make make the rich pay for the poor to have things. Which
I'm all for lower rent for sure.
Right.
Freeze.
Here's the problem though.
Okay.
Here's the problem. If you do a rent freeze so that whatever your apartment building, they can only rent apartments for this much.
Uh-huh.
That sounds great. You know what you're getting. They can't raise the rate on me. No problem. Sounds great. Except for inflation continues.
So we got to put a stop on that.
Well, if the landlord can only make this much money off of your apartment, but inflation keeps going up and up and up on things that he has to repair and maintenance and keep up, and at what point does it happen that what you're paying in rent doesn't offset the expense of having that building?
So then you're losing, is what you're saying?
Or as a landlord, you're going to stop doing some repair because you're like, I can't.
So you just become a slumlord.
Kind of. Right?
Okay, that makes sense.
If what you can make is capped, but what things cost isn't capped,
then I'm in trouble.
At some point, something happens, right? And you're like, everything's more expensive than what I make.
So then so then you would have to really change how everybody does. That's why
socialism doesn't work.
Is there a country that runs on socialism?
Yeah, there's socialist countries, and it's not.
They're not.
It's not great.
Nothing to write home about?
No. He also wants to institute government-run grocery stores where they sell everything at wholesale.
But then you'll run into
Now what have you done to all the small grocery shop owners?
Yeah, that's not a good idea either. That's like when COVID, it made it impossible for the mom and pop spots to stay open. So then just the big corporations can. That's not okay.
The
either.
government run grocery store now can sell everything at no profit.
Maybe
so the guy over there trying to make a buck in his bodega is screwed.
Maybe they should make do you think it'd work if they made a grocery store only for people on SNAP benefits? Like you can only shop there if you're on, because then they can control what you can buy.
Sure.
Right? Oh man, it drives me nuts when people go to.
And they have lobster and.
No, not even that. Like at least, okay, I'm not saying like that's dumb, but that's more common sense. Like don't buy a lobster, buy like some ground beef that'll go a little bit longer. Mm-hmm. But when they go buy Red Bull, when they go buy a Rockstar, when they go buy a Monster, and they go buy like.
I look at that in two ways.
I
look at that in two ways. I'm like, hey man, this is everybody in your community is helping you out.
Yeah.
Because it's our tax money that goes to fund this. So you want to say, oh, they should, people on SNAP should only be able to buy this, and this. And this is where me being a moderate, like not conservative, not liberal, I can see both sides of a lot of things. Do people not deserve to have something sometimes too, though?
I mean, they could put it in the store. Doesn't mean like
no, but you know what I'm saying though?
Yeah.
Like if you're on SNAP and you can't you can only get certain things. Well, who gets to decide what those things are? What you can buy and can't buy? And then are you the one, when it gets to the point, maybe you can't, maybe birthday cakes aren't on the list because it's junk food. But now you got a 5-year-old.
But cake mixes.
Yeah, but now you got maybe cake mix isn't on the list, dude. That's a luxury. Cake's a luxury. It's not a necessity.
What do you need? Flour and yeast.
But you see what I'm saying, though?
No, I see what you're saying.
I
do.
Can your kids? Is it okay if their kids have a candy bar sometimes?
I think candy bars are fine.
Yeah,
I think.
Why? Because sometimes a kid does something good, and you want to reward them, or you want to give them something. Like I grew up on a budget, dude. I grew up on a $0 budget, so I get it, dude. I understand what it's like to be poor. I understand what it's like to be somewhat wealthy, not like crazy, but I don't think when you start to give control of what people are allowed, like you're poor, you're not allowed to have that.
Yeah.
That causes a little bit of a problem for me. Because because I'm poor, just because I'm fucking struggling means I can't like give my kids a special treat once in a while. Now, does it get irritating when you see, 3 cartloads full of food that's way better than anything that you can afford right now, and they're just like swipe the card and go? When you're seeing people get $2,000 and $3,000 worth of SNAP benefit, I'm like, how?
I do feel that they should monitor how much people spend, because I don't think that you need to spend your whole thing in. If you get your SNAP benefits on the 1st, they should not be gone by the 2nd.
Well, I mean, either way.
Because I know you don't have.
Because a lot of people are selling, you mean?
Either selling or you're like.
But if you're smart, maybe you're smart and you only go to the store once a month and you've got a couple freezers at home. You really budget things out.
Well,
I mean, there's some people that can do that.
Well, if you got a few freezers, they need to relook at your.
Why? Because you could buy a freezer for $80 on Marketplace.
But is it working?
Not if I buy it.
How much did you buy yours for? It wasn't working.
$100.
Okay. You're not buying a.
But I see some that are working. I'm going to go buy one this week, actually, because we got some hog meat that's got to get in the freezer.
Yeah. No, I also read here, he says, also supports public safety reform and a $30 minimum wage increase by 2030. That is ridiculous. That's a lot of money.
That's not unlike when the grocery store people out here were striking because they wanted like $30 an hour for the grocery workers. And I'm like, dude, come on. My big argument was, okay, you guys want $30 an hour. And most of you, like, it's like pulling teeth to get them to put something in a bag after they
Free
scan it.
buses and free rent freeze and restabilizing housing. 5 grocery stores.
Yeah.
One in each borough to drive down grocery prices. Universal health care, child care also for construction of 200,000 new affordable housing units. Where are they going to put those in New York?
Well, who's going to pay for it all?
Well, we are.
Yeah.
One, yeah, like, or I don't know, people from New York are going to.
What happens with that is what it does is it discourages people from being successful.
Yeah.
Because if you work hard and try to make more, they're just going to take it.
But isn't that what they want?
Socialism.
So that, you know what I mean? So that they can control.
Yeah, like a socialist society.
Yeah.
You know, the downfall of a socialist society is it doesn't matter how hard you work because everyone gets the same. So why would you work harder?
Well, he's from Uganda. Let's see what Uganda's. Is that socialist?
I don't know.
We're going to look up.
You know what I'm saying though? Like,
yeah.
If this is socialism and you, like, I can be a lifeguard at the swimming pool and you can be a brain surgeon and we both make the same amount of money.
So Uganda is not a socialist country.
No.
But it has a history of socialist learning policies and movements. Then he should just move back and run for president.
Just go back and do Ugandan socialism.
Yeah, over there and be the president.
Yeah, it's
that's
crazy.
Not good. That's not.
That's not where you want to be.
I mean, I didn't know what a socialist was till now.
Well, I mean,
yeah, I don't like that. I don't think
you want people to be better. You want people to want to be the best at it. You want them. You know, I mean.
Well,
if it doesn't matter, if I'm more successful and you're just going to take more from me, I'm not going to try to be more successful.
Isn't that the beauty of this country where you can actually, and anybody can come here and be whatever they want to be if you work hard, right?
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to work hard to be homeless. You don't
have to work at all.
You know, but if you want to be something of yourself, and this is like one of the only countries that you actually have the opportunity to work hard.
You can go rags to riches in,
you know what I mean?
1 year.
Yeah. But like, why are we?
But this socialism, what it changes is if that's the case, then there's nothing that this country was founded on matters anymore because the more successful you are, the more we're going to hurt you.
Yeah.
Don't build anything good. You know, don't work hard and build a company that makes money because we're going to make sure you don't get to make any money.
It's gonna, if he wins,
so who's going to do anything?
It's going to be chaos over there with Trump and him.
Oh God! But just think about it. If things turn socialist,
yeah.
Then there's like one brand of pants, one shirt, because there's no competition. I don't need to make a better pair of tennis shoes than you. Because they're all, they're going to make it so we can only make the same amount of money. So there's no competition. There's no push to advance things because it just doesn't fucking matter. We all get the same amount of rice and beans and 1-ply toilet paper.
China, Cuba, Laos, Vietnam, North Korea. Yeah, no.
You're not going socialism?
Probably not.
Yeah.
That's a hard pass. Like, I'm okay actually not doing that.
Yeah, I'm going to say no.
Yeah, those. No. No.
Hey, Mike.
No.
Hey, bust your ass this year and do everything you can, but just know at the end of the year, we're going to take everything that you make that's more than what your neighbor makes.
All these countries, no offense.
Not where you want to be.
Like, no.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. It's crazy. The other big thing that's going on in the election today, man, I hate watching the both parties.
Yeah.
And this is both parties are guilty in this situation.
And Democratic Party, right?
They're actively attempting to rig future elections by redistricting their maps.
What does that mean, though?
So, like California
Yeah.
It's broken up into zones, and senators and congressmen are voted on by their areas.
Like let's just say like counties.
Kind of.
Okay.
They're going to redraw their map so that places that were voting more Republican get kind of consumed by a majority that votes Democrat.
So then you're instantly losing.
So you
don't even got a
your
chance.
Your votes don't matter. And it's supposed to be in response to Texas doing some redistricting to make sure that they get the right Republican votes or senators or congressmen, and that's what they're trying to do. It's gerrymandering, is what it is. It's they're redrawing the boundaries to make it work for
Them.
So
So whether you're Republican or a Democrat, it doesn't matter.
the Republicans are doing it in Texas, and when they put up the proposal to redistrict a lot of these areas in
Yeah.
Texas, California was like, "Oh, well, if they're going to do that, then we're going to do it here, so that anything we would lose in Texas, we're going to get back here in California."
Well, that's not okay.
Seems pretty corrupt on both sides.
That's
It's a bother to me.
that's not good.
No.
That's not good for anybody. I think even if you agree with it, you're not good, because I think that's one of the things what we talked about previously is like, tell me one thing your party does that you don't like.
Yeah. There's one right there. Both parties are doing it, and I don't agree with it on either side.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
it's bad. It's bad news.
So is that a vote thing?
Yeah, Proposition 50 in California is being voted on right now, and it's probably going to pass.
I mean, then they'll end up hating it, and they all start moving.
Well, all the Republicans are going to move out of there.
Yeah.
Because why? Your vote means nothing. Nothing that you can do.
If you're a Republican and you follow that stuff hard, you shouldn't even vote then. Really?
It's crazy.
Who's thinks that's like, where are these people's minds?
Dude, the only thing I can see working long term
is what?
We've talked about it before, but becoming more like Europe, where every state is its own country.
Why didn't they do that here, you think?
Because
what was
if your state can't afford to fix their roads, it's because your country's doing poorly. Right?
I mean,
if you live in California,
your country would be bankrupt.
Mine?
No, in California, your country would be bankrupt.
Well, I mean, look at. I mean, if you live in California and they have all these crazy rules that you don't believe in, you move to Texas, to live with people that are like-minded politically to you, and then you're not responsible for paying for the fucking crazy shit that gets voted on in California.
Yeah,
where
it doesn't affect you. It doesn't affect.
No. You go live in a state that
okay, so
that's right. So
we're talking states now. We're talking countries.
Yeah, country.
What country would you like?
Well, you know where I'm going to live.
I'm instantly,
you know where I'm living.
Texas.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to the country of the People's Republic of Texas.
I'd probably follow. Like I'm probably hitting the road for sure too.
Because I mean,
I ain't staying
is Colorado here. Is Colorado gonna?
Hell no.
Be the same as California?
Shit show. It's a shit show. Yeah.
I mean,
shit show. Like if you've lived here for a long time, or you're a native here,
yeah, but we're not as so far pitched as California.
We're
pretty far. Like the next year's governor's election will say a whole lot. Because Polis is term limited. He's out.
Why can't we vote on that now?
We're speeding it up a year. But he's term limited, so he's going to be out.
Yeah.
What does the state do? Does the state push back? Do the somewhat conservative, old school Colorado people push back and say, no, we're going to...
But is there a lot of them left? That's the thing.
I think there's a lot of them left. I just don't know. I don't know if they've... I assume, because I've been pushed too far to believe in what's going on in the government in Colorado.
It's okay, yeah.
I just don't.
No.
It doesn't have my support.
Nope.
And I'm not saying that because because Polis is a Democrat. I'm saying because the policies that have been instituted in the last 8 years or longer, 12 years even before, have not produced a result that says that
we're doing good.
We're moving forward.
No, we're actually, I think we're regressing.
Yeah.
We're falling back.
So it has nothing to do with party. It has to do with what this state looks like for me.
How long ago did Europe do that? Or was that how it's always been?
Oh, they've always been that. It's always been
so
countries.
it was
they were never
one
states.
Okay, so
well, I mean, I guess if you go far enough back.
Yeah, for sure. Like, but that's like, but
60 million years ago.
That's ridiculous. Don't.
But yeah, so it's been
Do
countries.
you see they found that toe?
See?
Stupid.
You don't believe him?
No.
You're saying that poor little redneck kid lying?
Out of his teeth.
He's a paid shill? They're paying him?
He lied so much he's got a gap, I think, right there.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
He pushed it that far? I don't know.
Yeah, those people are nuts, man. To want to change the map. And then, what are we voting on here that's important? Do you know? I did send Delilah. She didn't send it in, but I did send her first ballot because she's. We sent it. We had to send her like a little box.
Care package.
Yeah,
with her ballot.
Yeah, with her ballot.
That's funny.
Yeah.
There's not a ton of like really heavy things going on in Colorado. Mostly it's just socialist bullshit where they want to add this free benefit, add the people pay for, it's,
if you haven't voted yes and you're from Colorado,
go vote.
Pay attention. Read everything so you don't get bamboozled and be like, I voted on this, and then
you find out it's different.
Oh, you didn't read the fine print.
That's like, remember the tax on firearms?
Yeah,
where everyone was like, if there's an excess, they were reading it as if there's an excess tax for firearms, it would be used for this. But then they didn't read that they're going to intentionally tax in excess and then use it for something that's not that. Yeah. There's a lot of. That's the thing. It's so hard. It goes back to something I've said over the last couple of weeks. The average IQ in America is 85 to 105. Things are not written on the ballot in a way that people with an IQ of 100 can really put together.
Yeah.
So you have to really understand or be able to have it explained to you in a way that's thorough.
Yeah.
Enough to, just.
That's like reading a legal contract and it's like it starts saying words. You're like, what is it saying?
I don't even know where we're at anymore.
Like, what does this mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're talking about getting people to vote that definitely are not going to understand all the legal jargon that's written into it. And it's not like it's presented, it's not like there's a TV program that's like, all right, guys, we're going to talk about whatever, Article 74. This is what it reads. This is the layman terms. There's not anything like that. Where do you go? Where do you go if you know you're probably not the brightest bulb in the house and you want to vote?
My only thing would be probably YouTube, but I would have to really, really, really dig in to make sure that
but then is it just someone?
But then it's just like a hope that you heard the right thing.
Right. Because
you know what I mean?
If you Google the thing and you just watch that first video, it could be someone that is leaning
one way. That's the hard thing about watching videos is you don't know who's really being.
You don't know where they sit.
Yeah. Unless you actually know what.
Right.
If you know what it's about and you listen to somebody, you can be like, okay, they're down the middle.
Yeah. Yeah. Truly, shouldn't there be some way for people to understand what they're voting on in layman's terms?
Yeah.
Because I joke around a lot, but I'm a pretty intelligent guy.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'm reading through.
You're like, what the?
And I have to read it like 3 or 4. I'm like, wait a minute. Am I reading this right?
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, I'll just put it in ChatGPT. But you don't know. ChatGPT could want things to go a certain way.
I don't trust them.
Yeah, I'm not trusting them to teach me how to vote.
I know somebody that put it in there and said, is it a good idea to move? And they said, yeah. So that's why they moved.
Well, I wish a lot of people would do that sometimes, though.
Yeah, but it's like, I would never trust,
I wish a lot of people would ask if they should move out of Colorado.
Oh, yeah, that would be.
Except it'd probably go the wrong way for us.
You think so?
It would
No,
tell-
you should stay.
They would tell us to move
It's
instead of telling.
where California. No,
California.
never mind.
I'll stay.
Never mind.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, that's probably one of the biggest concerns is a lot of people just truly cannot read through a ballot and 100% understand what they're reading and making sure that what they think they're reading is what they're reading to know. Because sometimes it's vote yes to mean no.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you're like, what do I?
Yeah.
And that's tough.
Yeah. Yep.
But what do you do?
Not vote. If you don't know, don't vote. Don't vote on it.
If
It's
you don't
also-
understand what you're voting
like-
on, you should abstain from that
Yeah.
piece of the ballot.
Yeah, and it's okay to be like, I didn't know, so I didn't put yes or I don't know.
Right. Go vote on the things that you understand
Yeah.
thoroughly and you feel strongly about, but don't cast a vote in hopes.
That you it's like that whole multiple choice where you're like, I think we're just
See?
gonna go.
When in doubt, C.
Yeah.
C. What'd you vote on? I don't know. Yeah, if you walk out of the ballot booth
Scratching your head.
and you don't know what you just voted on, that's not good.
It's not good. It's
But
not.
if we're going to talk about reform that needs to be made, how they word ballots is something that should have reform.
Yeah.
It should be written so that a person with an IQ of 100
Can read it.
can read it and go, this aligns with
What is it?
who I am.
What is the average? 80 to 100?
85 to 105.
Okay, I think then it should be standard 85 then.
Yeah.
Because if it's 100, you're in your 85, you might not understand.
I know a lot of government, that's really loud.
This
Like,
what? Oh dang! Oops, my bad.
a lot of people just don't they're not
They're not.
they're not there. And I'm pretty sure, I could be off a little bit, but most government forms are supposed to be written at an 8th grade level.
Well, that's not the ballot is not 8th grade.
No. Like I said, I'm a pretty fucking intelligent guy.
No, it's
And I've
not.
read through ballots and gone, or my daughters are like, hey, can you explain this one to me?
Yeah, and you're like,
And I'm like,
I don't
"Fuck,
know."
Let's break this down.
Then I don't know. Yeah, it needs to be like. How do you get that though?
If you're confused, don't.
How do you go about getting that pushed? How does one do you think?
You got to start with, it has to be grassroots. You'd have to start and do a petition and then have people sign it and then get it in front of your local legislation and then have them push it forward and push it forward and push it forward.
But
Dude, I know a lot of fucking dumb people, and there's no way that they know what they're fucking voting on. No way, no how.
But they vote every year.
But they vote every election.
Oh, that's scary.
They have no fucking clue. You know dumb people.
Oh yeah, I know. I know.
And what
I
do they
don't
vote
know.
off of? That commercial where it just pops up? Vote no on 47.
Yeah.
I saw on TV it said vote no on 47. No. And people who, I wish people didn't have so much pride in not wanting people to think they're dumb.
Yeah.
I would much rather have someone go, hey, can you sit down and explain some of this stuff to me? Because
They won't, man.
but they're like
they-
everyone wants to act like
No, they like
they're the next like Einstein.
they're
and they're
won't,
not.
And they're no.
They're not. I love talking to people that think they're smart that aren't. It cracks me up. It cracks me up.
I like zone out.
Oh, I love it, dude. It cracks me. I'm like, dude, have you talked to any normal people about what you're thinking right now? Because you sound fucking dumb. Outside of that, because it's an hour and a half. We're about to wrap up. Jonathan Bailey. What's the matter?
I was just kind of looking up the controversial bills type of thing for Colorado.
Oh, what do you got?
Proposing
LL
proper.
and MM?
Yeah. I haven't heard increased taxes. No. I don't even need to
Hard
read.
no.
I don't even need to
Hard
read the
no.
whole thing.
Yeah, hard no.
Increase? No.
Increase taxes to fund what?
Increase taxes for household with a federal adjustment gross income of $300,000 or more to permanently and fully fund the program, raising additional $95 million. For what though? For SNAP benefits. For cafeteria workers. Yeah, no. That's a lot of money. LL is to keep and spend an unexpected $12.4 million in excess tax revenue.
Yeah, that's supposed to be Tabor. So anytime there's an excess,
is that what
they're supposed to give the money back to the people through the Tabor refund?
Oh, so they want to keep it.
Yeah. 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 I've done a lot of reading.
They want to keep, wait a minute.
They want to keep the excess to use for, to build like a walkway to the Capitol.
Yeah, what does it say? As required by taxpayers' Bill of Rights, the money would be refunded to high-income taxpayers who paid it. No, just it's not your money to spend.
Let's just not raise it and let's not keep it. Let's go with Tabor like we've had and be okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Outside of politics, because we always get in trouble.
Yeah.
There's an actor named Jonathan Bailey.
Okay, I think I heard his name. I don't know who he is.
He was just voted sexiest man alive.
Oh. Is he sexy?
He's also the first openly gay sexiest man alive.
Ooh, does that make him unsexy by the women now?
I don't know.
Or does it make him extra sexy?
Or is he extra sexy?
Because if you
both sides.
Because the gay guys already think he's sexy because they're already.
Well, who voted it? It's People Magazine, right? Sexiest man of the year.
Yeah. What do you get?
I don't know.
A trophy?
I don't know.
Oh.
John Krasinski was sexiest man of the year last year. He was the guy from The Office.
Sure. I watched that one, I think. I'm on season 7.
Have you seen The Office at all?
No.
Oh.
They say it's funny, though.
Yeah, it's really funny.
We're going to Cat Williams, speaking of funny.
Oh.
We got tickets yesterday.
I like that. You guys should have told me.
We were leaving the gym and
don't give me your bullshit. Don't give me.
Heard it on the radio.
Don't give me your bullshit excuse.
We were actually listening. No, we were actually listening to the radio on the way home from the gym.
Was your Bluetooth not?
I don't know.
Connected?
But we heard it on the radio and it came up.
And you're like, let's buy.
I'm just like, let's buy tickets.
Okay.
So, but anyway, carry on.
Jonathan Bailey, does it make him? I mean, I'm cool with it. Like, what? That's awesome.
I think it makes him extra sexy because the guys probably already think he's sexy. So, and the women, I think women they don't care. It's just like he's still
hot,
an attractive guy.
So you think he's like the sexiest man alive?
Probably.
Like more than any of the past sexiest men alive.
Yeah. Maybe.
Because it's like both sides of the.
Yeah. Who's this? What is it for the women? Beautiful women or sexiest?
I don't know
women?
if they have that. I think that's sexist. You can't say that kind of stuff.
What?
We can only objectify men.
Oh.
Don't you know better?
So he's the sexiest first openly gay.
Sexiest man alive.
Huh. Okay.
Doesn't bother me at all.
I
think it's going to cause a stir. I think people are going to be like, "Oh, he can't be whatever.
He can't be gay."
I don't care.
It does. Hey, I don't. It doesn't matter. What?
Ask Siri to see a picture of him. Let's see if he's sexy.
Okay.
I don't know what he looks like. Jonathan Bailey.
Jonathan Bailey. All right, here we go.
Oh, he looks like every other sexiest man alive.
Yeah. Oh, his husband. So this is that.
Oh, he's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he could probably do better than that guy.
Which one is he, on the right or the left?
This side.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, good looking guy.
Yeah, that's it. That's his award.
Is that it?
No, I don't know. I'm just talking shit now.
Yeah, I mean, he's a good looking guy. I don't think it's out of the realm.
Yeah, he's the sexiest guy alive.
There's room for me next year. Maybe if I get a tan.
He's from the UK.
Oh, he's a UK?
That's
Matthew knows who he is then.
Yeah. Probably lives next door.
Do you think he's from south of North London or from southeast of South London?
Probably the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Whales?
the sex. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. But yeah, he's the sexiest guy, guys. So
That's it. If you're mad about it, maybe you're just questioning
maybe
some
you can
things
put it
about
on a
yourself.
ballot. I don't know.
If you're mad that a gay guy is the sexiest man alive, maybe you got to worry about your gayness.
If it bothers you that much,
Yeah.
yeah, it doesn't bother me. I can't even. The only time I ever look at those magazines if I go to the doctor.
Or in the grocery store line.
No,
They're all right there.
I never watch. I never.
You
send
never look over it?
Never send the. No, I do self checkout.
I refuse.
Oh, you're the. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I won't ever do unless I'm absolutely 100% forced because there's not a person. I'll stand in line an extra 30 minutes
Just to do.
regular checkout.
For the simple fact that you're paying the same price and you're working.
It's not my job. And I feel like it gives, like, it saves jobs. If nobody goes to the human checkout, then they just completely eliminate human.
I'm going to go. I can't, man. I'm not going to lie. I can't really tell you the last time I went through a
human checkout line.
Yeah, I should go. Next time I go to the store, I think I'm going to just wait.
I do.
And
I don't
see what
care.
happens.
I don't care. I'm not in a hurry anyway. So,
I think I'm going to do it even if I am in a hurry. Just to.
right. I'm just saying I'm never in that much of a hurry to do anything. So I got time.
Maybe I'll do that.
Yeah.
And if they don't have one, maybe I'll ask.
I truly don't.
What would they
Hey,
say?
Can I get a regular checkout person?
Yeah. What would they say if you're like, hey, do you got a cashier? No,
Yeah. I prefer
it's
that.
not my job.
I prefer that my stuff's checked out by a
Yeah,
cashier.
say it's not my job.
Yeah.
If it's, or should I say, if it's my job, then I'm walking out with my stuff.
Ooh, I don't know. I put up a post the other day, and I don't think enough people caught on to it.
Is that
About laws? Are all laws just
universal, or what'd you
or
say?
are they just suggestions like movie like movie start times? Because you see all over, and I get it. I was making kind of a joke and a play on it, but you see all these people all over social media now going, hey, if your SNAP benefits don't hit and you steal a cart of groceries, I wouldn't tell. I didn't see nothing.
Yeah.
Like encouraging theft, encouraging people to break the law. Whereas I feel like for a long time, across the board, people believed in following laws. And now you're seeing like these crazy uptight middle-class
People,
white women are like, yeah, steal it. It'll be okay.
they're stupid.
And I'm like, well, how about no? How about that doesn't benefit anybody?
That's stupid. Like
I don't need the milk locked up in a fucking cage.
that's annoying. You know why it's annoying? Because I get bothered that I have to do it. So you hit the button
And then they're bothered.
and they're bothered they have
Yeah.
to walk over. So two bothered
Can
people.
you imagine if you just had everything you wanted? You got to go to the milk, press the button, get a milk.
It's going to be like that soon.
You got to go over there. I like those Amazon stores. Have you seen those? Mm-mm. There's no cashier. You walk around and you pick things up, and when you walk out, it just charges your Amazon account because it knows what you picked up.
I don't like that.
But that's the opposite of like where Walmart's like locking up,
Everything.
toothpaste.
That's,
Just give toothpaste away.
nobody would steal it.
Just give it away. Maybe more people would use it.
I think I'm going to start reporting people that have a bunch of stuff for sale. I'm going to be that.
On Marketplace?
Mm-hmm.
You mean the boosters? I haven't seen them.
You haven't seen them?
No.
I've seen a couple.
I haven't seen them recently.
Like,
I'm not saying I would buy 3 packs of Tide Pods.
I wouldn't. I
would-
refuse to.
I would never do that off Marketplace.
It bothers me that you know why? Because I know you stole it and you're still charging me half price. No.
Well, half price isn't bad.
No. How much is
But don't
the
try to
charge?
bullshit me that you
Worked hard for it? Oh,
but
just
you're selling
bought-
it for less than you bought it for. Just say, hey,
No.
I'm a booster and I got all this shit. Do you want some?
Booster. Yeah. I'm not, no. I'll go spend full price.
I do. I think I'm tired now.
Oh, I got to go take the Christmas, or no, Halloween. Yeah, when's it too soon? Speaking of which, Halloween, when's it too soon to put Christmas stuff up?
The
Too
day
soon.
after Thanksgiving.
So anything before that's too soon?
Too soon.
What if? Is that okay? So if you go upstairs and
I just had an argument.
Okay, why? I mean, first of all, okay, no, I'll tell you you first, and then I'll tell you.
Because she had a plan.
What was the plan?
She was like, not this week, but maybe the week after I'm going to go ahead and put Christmas up. And I was like, no.
So the day after Thanksgiving.
The day after Thanksgiving, you put whatever you want. Anything before that?
The good thing is, if she does, you won't notice. She didn't even notice she painted the thing, so you're fine. She's fine. She's fine.
You see how my house goes for holidays.
If she puts up,
Christmas throws
how
up
long
all over my house.
How long? If she put one thing up at a time, you wouldn't notice until the day after Thanksgiving.
You're not helping.
I'm just saying.
I noticed some things.
No, you wouldn't. She changed the whole color of the thing you just sit in front of.
I have not sat in that living room for 6 months.
But you pass right by. You could go like this on the way to the office, touch it.
But I don't sit there and look at it. It's not like we have a whole couch that I probably have sat on 3 times. I'm just never in there.
You should have noticed that.
I should have. I'm not saying I should.
Listen,
I'm not saying I'm right.
If she went up there and started putting up one thing at a time,
You're not helping.
you wouldn't even notice. You would be.
If I walked up there and there's a Christmas tree,
Well, I'm not saying Christmas tree's like a couple weeks down the road, like
day after Thanksgiving.
I don't know, maybe 2 days before. Then you're not gonna say nothing because you're gonna look around and be like. You're going to be irritated that you're not even going to be irritated at the Christmas tree. You're going to be irritated that you didn't see the rest of this shit up already.
There needs to be hard line dates.
Well, hey, I'm with, like, I agree with the whole, like, after Christmas.
Are you having trouble over there today?
Yeah.
You're beating the shit out of that mic arm. You're like leaning on it, wondering why it's going down.
Day after Thanksgiving, I'm okay.
That's the day.
I talked to my sister because so I'm the oldest, the middle sister.
Mm-hmm.
November 1st, her Christmas tree goes up.
November 1st?
November 1st.
She's not my friend anymore.
Like November 1st, like
nope.
She takes. I don't know I don't know if she takes.
What happened
down,
to Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving doesn't deserve anything.
I don't know. I'm just.
Why didn't she just start handing out blankets with smallpox?
She might. So yeah.
No.
I just know that her tree is. My daughter.
She's wrong.
Shoot, my daughter. I was like, why did you do that? My daughter left her tree up all year. Once.
She's wrong too.
The whole year.
She's wrong.
Yeah.
My problem.
We put up ours late, like into December. My problem is taking the stuff down.
It's the day after Thanksgiving, and it can stay up until the day after New Year's.
So the day after New Year's, stuff starts coming down.
Has to come down.
That's a long time though. That's plenty.
Yeah.
And what about Halloween?
It's coming down today.
But why? Why can you leave Christmas stuff up longer and not?
Because I think Christmas and New Year's are so close together, and it's kind of that whole season.
All right, so it's all
they blend together. It's not like there's a New Year's decor.
Yeah, but there's
not a New Year's decor. Do you have one? Do you have New Year's decorations?
Happy New Year.
Yeah,
I've got the sunglasses.
You just add a couple things.
Oh, okay.
To Christmas lights, you just add day after New Year's.
Day after New Year's. Yeah. Day after New Year's is when we want to
take everything down.
Okay.
Day after Thanksgiving, everything can go up. Day after New Year's, everything goes down. All right, I'm done. Bye.
See ya. Bye.